Yo, what's the deal, Jack? Y'all already knowing what it is, man. It's your boy Ray Lowski. I'm back today on Big Business trying to get real money, you dig, with the Palmetto State Armory AK-47, y'all. This is the GF3 model that I have right here, you dig? And what I'm going to be doing with this today is I'm going to be taking it apart. You know what I'm saying? We're going to bust this joint down. You dig? I'm going to show you how to take it apart, whether it be for cleaning purposes or whether it be for general inspection purposes, whatever the case may be. I'm gonna show you how to take this thing apart. Now, I know some of y'all might be familiar with the AK platform, and you may already know how to disassemble this thing, but for those of you who don't, stick around, Jack. You might learn something, all right? But before I start stripping this thing down, I just want to take a second to tell y'all a little bit about this particular weapon right here, man. Like I say, this is the Palmetto State Armory GF3. You see it right there, GF3, Jack. You dig? Now, this AK right here is definitely, I love it, man. It's my baby. I'm not gonna sit up here and cap with you. It came out the box with this mag pull furniture on here, the stock, the grip, and the hand guard. You dig? Right side folder. I'm gonna tell you why in a minute. The right side fold on there, and you see this right here. This is not actually a QD socket, but if you did have one of these little QD sockets right here, the little cylinder joint fit right in there. You dig? So that's what these little sockets is made for. These little QD sockets like this. You dig? So you can sling up from either side right there. Now it does actually have a QD socket on it, which is right here, but some people may prefer to sling up from back here. It also has this swivel right here. So, you got options on how you want to sling it up. It's adjustable, you dig? So you can adjust your length of pull. I thought that was cool. This grip right here. I mean, you really can't ask for too much of a better grip. You know what I'm saying? It's comfortable for me when I'm using this weapon. It's very comfortable, and it's definitely a huge step up from that little skinny grip that they give you on like the Dracos and stuff. Like, this is a big improvement from that. So good looking mag pull, you dig? But oh yeah, being a AK-47, it is chambered in 7.62 by 39. You dig? So that's the round that it's chambered in. This hand guard right here. You see it got 3 M-lock slots on each side, 2 up under the bottom. So you got any attachments you want to put on here, flashlight, foregrip, QD socket, any type of attachments that you may want to add, you have the capability to do so with this hand guard right here. So I thought that was cool too. You dig? As you can see, I got me a foregrip on and the QD socket. You dig? What else can I say about this thing? Oh yeah, the side rail. Now you see this, not the actual mount itself, but the rail that this is clamped down onto came pre-installed from the factory. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was a big plus right there. Now I'm able to throw a red dot on that. You dig? Now don't get me wrong, those the little side rails, they not expensive. But getting one put on and installed the right way, that's the challenge right there. So to have that installed from the factory, I thought that was a big plus. So big up to Palmetto for that. You dig? They got this little sling swivel right here in the front. You know what I'm saying? It also had the bayonet lug already installed on there. You know what I'm saying? So straight out of the box, you ready to sling up. You ready for a red dot rail. You ready for attachments. You ready for a bayonet. For $700, you really can't ask for too much more, man. It's damn near cheap, if you ask me. I'm not even gonna sit up here and cap with you. This is for $700. You can't beat that. The only thing that this did not come with, and I ain't even mad at them, but this cleaning rod. You dig? I believe I bought this cleaning rod off of Amazon for like $15, something like that. You dig? So that's the only thing that this, well, not the only thing. Of course, it didn't come with this rail. It didn't come with the red dot. It didn't come with the drum. It didn't come with the bayonet. It didn't come with this foregrip. It didn't come with this sling socket right here. Those are all aftermarket attachments that I put on there myself. You dig? But for the most part, the what they do give you out of the box, you can't beat it for $700. You dig? So I'm not gonna take up too much of y'all time though. We're gonna get right into busting this thing down. You dig? Because I do got stuff to do, and I'm pretty sure y'all do too. So the first thing we're gonna do, and not just with an AK, you dig? The first thing we're gonna do with any firearm you get ready to disassemble it for whatever reason, you're gonna remove the magazine. All right, remove the magazine. In this case, I had a 75 round drum on there. You dig? But whatever capacity magazine you may have, you want to remove it. All right. And the next thing you're gonna do is check and make sure you ain't got nothing in the chamber. All right. You're gonna check that. Boom. Double check, triple check. Now you know you don't got nothing in the chamber, because we definitely don't need no accidents happening, Jack. All right. So, boom, once you make sure you clear whether you got a magazine or not, if you don't have no magazine, then you skip straight to making sure you don't got nothing in the chamber, okay? Boom. Now you on E. Now the next thing I'm gonna do is remove this bayonet. See this little button right here? Boom, come right off. Now, if you don't have a bayonet, then obviously you don't have to worry about removing it, all right? So just skip straight to the next step, which is what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this cleaner rod out. I'm gonna take that out, clean the rod out. Now I'm gonna take this rail off. I got it on there kind of tight, so I gotta hold this. It's a little button down here that I gotta hold. I don't know if you can see that. The button right here. I gotta press that down. Get a few taps. Should come right off now. And I got it on there like that because I'm gonna tell you why. I did a video where I did a 75 round drum dump with this drum right here, and maybe like 30 or 40 shots into the magazine. The rail started shaking like a stripper. You hear me? Hey, this joint was doing the fool. I'm talking about doing the most. You hear me? So what I did was I took some Loctite thread locker and put it in there on the threads. You dig? So now this screw here does not move. You know what I'm saying? I got it locked in a good spot where I want it, and it's not gonna move no more. So that's why I was bouncing around like that. I don't know if some of y'all saw that video, and you can see the rail rocking back and forth, but that shouldn't happen again after I put this Loctite on there. We're gonna see though how long that hold up. You know what I'm saying? If it continue to come loose and jump all around for whatever reason, then I may have to spend a little bit more money on something a little bit more reliable. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but we're gonna see. But like I say, that's why it's good to get out in the field and test your shit and make sure everything working properly. You know what I'm saying? But moving right along though, now that we got the rail off, we got the bayonet off, got the magazine empty, we made sure that we chambers empty. Okay, cool. Now we're gonna remove this dust cover. Got this button right here on the back. You're gonna press that in. Boom, dust cover come right out. You dig? Now we getting on down to that nitty and the gritty. Remove that recoil spring. Remove your bolt and your bolt carrier. Boom, bolt right here. Let me take that off. So boom, you got your bolt and you got your carrier right here. Okay, boom. Now you go to even further extent and remove this gas tube by flipping up this little lever right here on the front trunnion, and boom, you can pull that gas tube right off of there. All right. And if you want to remove it from this housing, then you can turn it either clockwise, counterclockwise. It don't matter. Just give it a 180-degree turn. You dig? And it'll come right out of there. All right. But I don't really want to. We don't really have no reason to take this out right now. I'm not changing the furniture or nothing, so All right, boom, we got the gas tube off. Now, this swivel that I was telling you about earlier has a little lever on it right here. And you have to actually flip that up, boom, like so. Move that out the way. This hand guard come right off. All right. Now you bust it down to barely like almost to the receiver itself, you dig? Now, I would go and take the grip off, but I don't feel like doing all that. But you can get in here with the right size Allen key. I believe it looked like it might be like a 3/16 or something. I'm not sure exactly what size Allen key you need, but if you get in there with the right size Allen key, you can remove this grip. And then you can see the screw coming through right there. And the same thing with this with the stock here. You dig? You get I believe what is forgot what size you need, man. But you get up in there with the right size Allen key, and you take that thing right off. Or you might have to hit this one right here too. It's another little screw right there. Oh, but yeah, all this stuff just come right off. So you dig? But let's get this thing back together. All right, because like I say, hey, I got stuff to do. I'm not trying to waste too much time now. So we're going to start off with this hand guard. See these two little slots right there? They're going to go right into the receiver right here. So you're going to line that up and lock it in place like that. Boom. You're going to bring this your swivel back. Flip that little lever back. Now that's locked in place. Got the hand guard locked. Take your gas tube. I'm going to put it on that front end first. Boom. Push it down like that. And be able to lock that back in place. You dig? Well, let me show you that little notch right there. Boom, you got a little notch to lock in place right there at that notch. Bam. Now you almost cooking. You almost cooking, Jack. Now you want to take your bolt carrier and your bolt. Yeah, put that right in there like that. Right in there. Boom, now you got your bolt and your carrier ready to rock. Boom, hold on, let me show you this real quick. Now you got two little grooves. You got a little groove right here and a little groove right here. All right. They're gonna lock until you're gonna have to push them down into these grooves here. You know, you got one there and one there. So once you let in there like that, you're gonna have to push that down into the grooves and send it on home. All right, now you got your recoil spring, which goes right in there, and then it locks into these two little grooves right here, just like that. At this point, the gun is operational. You did. Keep that in mind. So now you're gonna replace your dust cover. Boom, you got a little groove right there in the front. You dig? You're gonna put the front in there. You're gonna push that forward. Push it forward. Try to do this. Hold it backwards. Shit. So you're gonna push that in there. All right, so now that you got that pushed up in the front right there, you're just gonna push down on the back, and that button should pop right out. You know, damn, that was kind of hard to do that backwards. Shit. All right, so the next thing I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna put my my cleaning rod back where it go. Now you can see this little hole right here. Got a hole there and a hole there. That's where the cleaning rod goes. Dig. So, get my cleaning rod back in there. Dig, because the AK it don't feel complete without the rod for some reason. I don't know. It just don't. What else? Oh, the rail. Now, boom, it's the side rail I was telling y'all about. Came factory installed on there. You dig? So now I'm able to take this side rail mount and mount my red dot on there. All right. Boom. So let me do that. Get this line out real quick. Now, you don't see a lot of AKs that come with this feature on there. Like, you can buy the rail yourself and have it mounted, but shit, you know, it's okay if it comes from the factory like that. If you ask me, save me some money. Like I say, AK is going for like $1,000 nowadays. You know what I'm saying? They're not cheap, and they're not, and a lot of them don't come with half of this stuff. Some they don't come with stock on them or a brace. They're not coming with they come, like, a lot of them come with the wood hand guard. So you know you can't even put no attachments on there. I mean, I guess the wood cool, you know, it look good, but I'd rather be able to put some attachments. You dig? Like this stock got these things swivel down here. It's adjustable. You know what I'm saying? So you can adjust your length of pull. You know, overall, I just like the modern style of AK. Let me have a grip plug back in there. Got that. Got that Yugoslavian bayonet. You dig? Throw that right on there. Boom. Got that on there. Drum. Alright, shit. Now we back together, Jack. Dig the Palmetto State Armory GF3, y'all. Just wanted to show y'all how to take this joint apart, put it back together real quick, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope it was informative. You know, I hope you learned something. You know, if you didn't already know how to do this type of stuff, you dig? But until next time, man, y'all take care, man. I'm gonna get at you, Jack. I got to get out here and get me some money, you dig?